The next speaker is Inna Šupak from Republic of Moldova on behalf of Unified Left.
Distinguished colleagues, 2018 has been declared the European Year of Cultural Heritage. This gives even stronger significance to the fact that today, in the Council of Europe, we are considering the issue of deliberate destruction and illegal trafficking of cultural heritage. I would like, on behalf of the European left, to start by thanking our rapporteur, Mr. Šenach, for the huge amount of work that he has put into the draft resolution recommendation before the Assembly today. We can see that from the fact that there are no amendments offered. It's very hard for me to understand why the 1985 European Convention on Deliberate Destruction and Illegal Trafficking of Cultural Heritage never entered into force. I don't know what was the motivation for those who opposed the implementation of this document, but whatever the reasons, the responsibility is a collective one, that of the Council of Europe itself and of its member states. There's no point in wondering how many crimes could have been prevented over the last 30 years in the field of cultural heritage if this convention had entered into force. What's important now is to take all necessary steps for the new cultural convention of the Council of Europe, adopted in May last year, to enter into force now, especially as this is the only international convention which provides for criminal responsibility for illegal trafficking of cultural heritage. For the convention to enter into force, we need the first 5 ratifications, and they have to include 3 member states of the Council of Europe. At the moment, only 10 countries have signed, and only Cyprus has ratified. I would hope that in the near future, my own country, the Republic of Moldova, will sign and present to Parliament for ratification this very important document. This would be logical, especially because of the unsuccessful effects by Moldova to demonstrate that it is becoming a part of Europe. Of course, the fact that the European Union has taken back 28 million euros in finance is neither here nor there. If our colleagues from the Moldovan government wanted to show that they're doing something, they could do it in the sphere of preserving the cultural heritage. For instance, if you look at the 2018 declaration in Moldova that Moldova is the year of cultural heritage, that would be an excellent thing, but unfortunately it hasn't happened. In Moldova, nobody has ever been taken to court, even for the existing crimes of destroying cultural heritage. After all, the kind of monuments that are being destroyed in Moldova are the most tangible form of our cultural heritage. But in spite of that, many such monuments are being destroyed. Even though you could ask anybody in Chisinau, do they know about monuments that are being destroyed? I think if you're a sociologist and you ask that question, the answer would be a resounding yes, because every month in Chisinau, something is destroyed. Very often it's the state, linked with private business and, of course, corruption. The last such example was the Palace of the Trades Unions. There is also the Gaudiamus Cinema, and the decision was taken that the Gugutse Cafe would be destroyed and a 13-story building put in its place. It shows again how strongly the system works. Our cultural heritage is not being preserved. And now, thank goodness, the fact that tourism is developing is giving an impetus in the right direction. Maybe the tourists will save the capital of Moldova from destruction. Thank you.